Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, continuing my exploration along the River Medway here in Tonbridge, heading, I suppose, sort of northish up towards the Thames Estuary, though I'm not going the whole route. And here behind me you can see a bit of the river. But up above, if I can climb back up onto the Wealden Way, so I've been advised, is young Arun scoffing his face having been to a Subway. What have you got there?
Meatball Mariana.
Sounds delicious. And the wonderful Nigel Slater. Hello, Nigel.
Hello.
And we resume.
Here we go, yes.
Our walk again. We have our quirky little dog. Hello, Quirky. Down below us. So, we're moving away from Tonbridge.
Yes.
Back along the river, the canalized, if that's the correct term, canalized, which meant that canals or barges could come down from the Thames down to Tonbridge, as we explained in the first video. And look, there's a nice boat down there that resembles nothing like a barge or a canal.
No.
So now we're getting into the countryside on this video.
Course, yes. The River Medway in all its rural splendour, or it will be a little bit further on as we leave the town behind, as we clear the industrial estate which we're walking along the side of.
But we can see here we're filming in October, just towards the end of October, and we have got the autumn colours and the leaves dropping down from these hazels that are all around us on this rather beautiful walk. I guess this must be a nice popular stroll for the townsfolk of Tonbridge to enjoy, Nigel.
I think so. I mean, there's two branches at the moment, so we're on the canalized bit. The river proper is just to the north of us, which passes the mill.
So this, I see. So this is not the river that's just been adapted, but an actually dug cut.
Yes, because it's a bit wider and it's a little bit straighter. I know we're going around a slight curve at the moment, but it is straighter than the actual river, which is narrow and a lot more wiggly.
Right, and that must have happened during, I suppose, what, the 18th century?
I would think so, yes.
End of the 18th century, when a lot of canal mania was going on.
Yes. Everyone had to have a canal.
Yes, and of course canals, they came at a time just at the brink of steam. Yes. Really, and that was their downside, that they didn't last for very long because steam suddenly proved that by rail you could move freight and people.
As soon as somebody worked out that steam engines could be used as a form of locomotion versus just as a form of energy and a static machinery, then away you went.
Away it went, yes. And the speed made all the difference. The brown river showing that it must be flowing quite well. We've had a lot of water lifting up the mud.
It's not normally quite this brown, but the torrential rain of last night has clearly churned up the silt somewhat.
The lovely trees here. This tree right in the foreground is an alder. You can see that by the silhouetted cones, the tiny little cones with the river showing behind. One of my favourite trees, actually. You always find them by water. Got out into the countryside now. It's very serene. There's some footballers playing in a field behind us. A bit muddy. You never know what you're going to find in a canal or a river. Just found quite an amazing thing here. Golf balls. How many would you like? There's quite a lot. Somebody's obviously collected them up, got them in this container, and they've just dumped them here. Very odd.
Has been another thing found in the river recently.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on, say that again, Arun, so we can hear you.
There's been another thing in Tonbridge recently that's found up, a woman's body actually.
Oh my goodness, a woman's body.
They found a dead woman. They think she committed suicide, but they aren't sure. that happened quite recently. So
Did you see it?
no,
Were you responsible?
no,
How do you know about it so much then?
because of my sister told me. But I know before there has been definitely another one before, about a few years back.
It is a
There was a
sad.
man, wasn't there?
It is a sad case that rivers do attract people
Yes.
in desperate times, and they do throw themselves in. And I imagine, Nigel, over the history of Tonbridge and with the bridge and things like that, many a person has fallen in,
So. Or
if not on purpose, but by accident.
quite slightly inebriated, to say
Yes.
the least. I think that was one of the other ones that happened in the last 5 years.
Now you've got a map in your hand.
I have
And
indeed.
you know exactly where we're going. The sun has gone. The temperature is dropping.
Indeed. We will go, if you like, as far as that next footbridge and probably turn around and come back again, because the walk is another 1.5 miles before we get to the Heart Lake Road.
Right.
Then
Let's
we'd have to come back anyway. Really,
aim
once we
for
walk
the
down
bridge,
road.
shall we?
Yes.
Let's do it. Just enjoying the little parts that take you back to the water's edge. We're sort of walking in large fields here, aren't we, Nigel?
Yeah, there isn't actually a towpath. Well, there is a path, but it's not
Not the.
as such, because this I think is open river now.
Oh, right. So it's joined. The canal bit has joined
Yes.
into open river.
Yes,
Is that how that
it's
works?
all opened up. This bit has been made wider.
We can see the bridge ahead. Are we going to aim for that?
Go on.
It's not too far. Lots of wildlife to be observed if you've got the patience and time, no doubt. I believe Arun said that earlier, just come around this side because of the sunshine, you saw a kingfisher, is that right?
Yep, not over here, back over there, but it just shot by as you guys were talking. It didn't look like a kingfisher, it just had all of the colours, but it was going so fast, all you could see was this blue and yellow blur,
Wow.
which was quite cool.
I haven't seen a kingfisher for a long, long time actually. Last time I saw one was in Shropshire.
France was the last time I saw one.
Yeah.
The first time you saw one, wasn't it?
I think it probably was, yes.
Something that, again, I'm not really into wildlife filming because of the pace of the turnaround of the films that I make, but it would be fantastic to have a camera with a long lens and the patience and stuff to look at the wildlife, because it's always attractive for people and, you know, they love to see it.
I hope you're enjoying this video. Why not help me make more and become a patron? A small donation really makes all the difference and keeps me out and about producing these magnificent presentations. So go to boldexplorer.com and become a patron today.
Let's get the other side of this sign. Well, there's our destination, the bridge. That was just really our marker. I don't think we can get up onto it, can we?
Doesn't look like it.
I'm going to just try and get around here without falling into the river, without going through that puddle. Get underneath the bridge. Just gives you a nice little view. And then the view the other side is rather lovely. What's the bridge used for? Can I just? Oh,
Well,
sorry.
On the other bank is supposedly a quarry. So this
Oh,
is
right.
clearly the access route to the quarry. That's what the map says, anyway. I've never been across it or onto the quarry, but it looks as if it's still functional.
Usable. Well, that's kind of us really on our video today. Thank you so much for watching. You can of course go for many more miles along the river
You
Medway up to the Thames as we hinted at, but we're going to pause there, and in my little mini series of exploring Kent we've got more things to explore
A
in
lot more.
different places, so join us on those. But for the moment, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, become a patron, all those things, and we'll see you on another one. Till then, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.